show off the scar to a friend's school.
When it comes. How can you tell?
To feel the light of Corellin's bright star.
Greetings once again. Perhaps you have had a change of heart? The unburdening can provide succor to all.
Her expression is a pure lack of intent. She is impossible to read.
Greetings once again. Perhaps you have had a change of heart. A great deal of people in need have entered that door. In my time, I've come to recognize their suffering. Admitting you have a problem is the first step, the hardest step. After that, we will be by your side. Wonderful. Let the healing begin. First comes the mapping of the heart. You will be asked questions. It is important that you answer as truthfully as possible, so that we may know precisely what burdens you the most. The mapping will take place in the next chamber. Please, follow me. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
Best be on my way.
Do not look upon me. This is your time, not mine. Look inward. See what will be discovered. You are here because something grieves you. Perhaps you know what that is. Perhaps you merely think you know. The mapping will reveal your heart form. Then the healing can begin. Answer the questions I put to you, and answer honestly. The lips may try to deceive, but the heart will offer the truth in the end. Let us begin. What last caused you to shed a tear? So be it. The second question. What is your unspoken desire? The second question. What is your unspoken desire? Your heart form begins to take shape. The third question. What is your greatest fear? The heart form grows clearer again. Such a burden you carry. But we can help. The fourth question. How would you spite one who wronged you? Indeed. Reputations can be slower to heal than flesh. The final question. How would you feel if all your burdens were lifted? You know the value of suffering. Good. Life is full of it, whether you welcome it or not. It is done. Your heart form has revealed itself to me. You possess a violent heart. Rage grips you. Blood inflames you. The House of Grief knows such burdens, and can lift such burdens. This is your own judgment of yourself. Embrace the truth your heart shares, however painful. Our help comes at a price, one that cannot be discussed here. We will talk further, but first, an introduction. I am Viconia de Vere. The House of Grief is mine. But what lies beneath? That belongs to my mistress. And that is where you must go. Bring Shadowheart back here. She will find the path ahead where she always has, at Shah's altar.
You into that pitch night.
Speak to me.
Never a dull moment.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Do I know you? I like to be on a first-name basis before I give someone a thrashing, ideally.
You haven't changed one bit, have you? I hope you remember it all in the end. I want you to know how much of a failure you truly are. It will come. All in due time. This is a place of healing. Anyone who partook in our methods did so willingly, and left with a smile on their face, freed from their troubles. Would you accuse a surgeon of robbing a tumor? I think not. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
No time to dally.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you. The Mother Superior will deal with you.
By Lady Shah, beneath an extinguished sun, all burdens shall be...
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family.
That's right.
I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick. Not for you.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it. Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us, This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it. To fight so many foes openly could prove unwise. Shah's children are better deployed as daggers in the shadows, not massed upon a battlefield. So let the others fight while we wait. Once they are spent and bloodied from each other, we would slip in and take the prize. Alas, most of those I sent perished. All but one.
I should thank you. If you hadn't sent me on that suicide mission, I'd never have learned the truth.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah! I am Lady Shah. Will turn on you. Will abandon you. Your wildest terror come to pass.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, sure as night shall fall.
I sometimes wondered if Viconia had returned to the Underdark. But instead, she brought her sordid little patch of darkness to the city with her. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. At your command.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
Those clanking great steel watchers.
Weird.
Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
Totally not an absolute spy. Did you go for a swim earlier? Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
But we are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled. Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
In our midst, your death in the Dreadlord's name.
carry the day. I fight for the Oak throne.
Still on my feet.
What'll it be?
Have a lot on my mind. Better than nothing.
Speak.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Ah, this must be the girl Arabella.
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
The stone buzzes with unfamiliar magic.
Oh, you can't see it? I can. And it's wonderful. I can't describe it. You'd have to see it for yourself. Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with. Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
A friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. Only that it was him and a few of his closest friends. Said he couldn't wait to introduce me to them. How often does a man say that to a girl he's only met once? He was so enthusiastic. I don't understand why he hasn't shown up. You think something's happened to him? You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
What's that?
We watch, we wait.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood. You lie. You are not faithful. The door stays closed.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. The penitent blinks. You think. You are dismissed.
I see, at once!
Nothing will stand in my way.